I'm realizing right now that I'm feeling a little bit sloppy.
Good morning. We're still on a cruise. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And I actually wanted to sleep longer, but the people next door are letting their kids play and scream on the balcony, so it's not gonna happen. And I just turned on the TV and I'm surprised at how full the pool is already. Check this out. Well, I guess there's probably, it looks like there's some kind of like aqua fitness class happening, but it's early for something like that. Good for all those people. Motivation. And then, you see the typical people out there reserving their deck chairs before they go to breakfast. It's going to be our last day, our last full day, so people are going to want to enjoy the sun. I can understand that. And to anybody who's about to comment that I shouldn't be complaining about being woken up early because at least I get to be on a cruise, I know, I understand that, but I can't make these videos and just constantly be grateful for everything, because that's not how life works, even when you're cruising in the pandemic. I'm sorry. I try to be as authentically me as I can in these videos, and if I were to just be like,
oh, I'm so happy that I was woken up at 7:30 after I went to bed, at 1 o'clock last night, and it's my last day on vacation.
I'm just grateful to be here.
I'm sorry, but it's just not like that. Anyways, let's go get breakfast.
If you've been following all my recent cruises, you know that the buffets are open. Just for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, this is how it works. Everything is quarantined off. You can't really get close to the food. You just approach the station with the food that you want, and they will put it on the plate for you. It's actually really not that complicated at all, and I almost hope it stays like this when and if things go back to normal. It's just a lot cleaner this way.
Beautiful sunny day today, and I know I've mentioned that this is kind of a sun blocker, but the sun is over on the other side of the ship now anyways, and I just realized that we're not even cruising. We're definitely parked here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but off in the distance there is, pretty sure that's Gran Canaria. That's the island that we started from and will end at tomorrow. And it's been there just like that for at least an hour now. So we are anchored here, and it's calm seas, it's sunny. Pool deck is basically full already. The places that are there are full. Somebody was saying in a picture I posted that it still looks really crowded, but it all depends on the angle that you look at it. If you look at it from this angle, you can see how far apart people are spaced. And I would really like to do like a mini cabin tour now, but it's just so dark in there because there's, like no light coming in from this side, or very little light coming in from this side. Maybe I'll try it anyways. I just wanted to compare here to see if there's any deck chairs that are still reserved now where nobody's sitting on them, because it's like probably a good 2 hours later. Anything? Yeehaw! found a menu hack and made nacho french fries.
There's a huge blob of not very appealing looking nacho cheese sauce, guacamole, salsa, and then that's garlic aioli on the fries. Then I also got another falafel pita. It's kind of hard to show here with the sun. So those are freshly crisp falafels. And then there's a bunch of salad and garlic sauce and stuff in there as well. Yummy. And here we are back in bed again. It was nap time this afternoon, the last nap of the trip, and just listen to the sound of the ocean. And I made a special relax atmosphere video with my expensive microphone. So if you want to see that, if you're also really missing the waves, it's going to be uploaded maybe before this or right after this. And it's just 25 minutes of cruise ship ocean sounds. So put on your headphones and just relax, or have it running in the background and have a little bit of that cruise ship feeling. You can see the sun has moved over the pool deck, and there's just one little area of sun left. And that's basically where everybody is. I stayed at the pool until 2, 3 in the afternoon maybe. And then I had to make the decision if I want to slather myself up with yet another layer of sunscreen or come back down to the cabin. And I know it's going to be hard to imagine being in this situation, but I just decided no more sunscreen. Like I said, I know probably even when I get around to editing this, I'm gonna feel so crazy by saying this, but at the moment, right now, I won't miss having to slather myself with sunscreen. It's one thing that you kind of forget about when you're not on a sunny vacation, sunny holiday, that greasy, slimy feeling you have when you're all full of sun cream, you know what I mean? And I'm trying a different one that's actually quite light, but still, it just, I don't know. I think I put on the first layer this morning at I don't know, what was it? 10 maybe? And then, another layer before lunch, and then another layer after lunch, because the sun, even though it's winter, fall, the sun is really strong down here. We're really close to the equator. And yeah, I did get a little patch of sunburn on my leg. I'm not gonna show you right now, where either I missed the second layer or I sweat it off or something, but you know what? That's something you could do at home right now. If you're really missing being on a cruise, if you're really missing being able to travel someplace warm and sunny, just go grab your sunscreen and slap it on, rub it all over your whole body, and that'll be one thing that'll give you a little bit of vacation feeling right at home. I know you're not going to do it, but if you do it, let me know in the comments below. The captain and the cruise director were just making their big evening announcement, announcing what kind of things are happening tonight still, announcing how the procedure is going to work for disembarking the ship tomorrow. And I'm gonna get up and finish my packing. I'm actually pretty much done. That's what I did. I came back to the cabin this afternoon, and then maybe have another cocktail or two and have some dinner. And that was the cruise.
Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not their mess. Yeah, you might not be at your best, but it's fine. I don't mind telling truths when you need to hear them, and be kind when that's what you prefer? How about when you can't see a way out, help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face, visit Paris or Broadway, and chill out on Sundays. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm on your side through the worst days. I just have to say I miss my best friend.
Don't be one of those people that leaves a plate sitting in the stairway, please.
How about when you can't see a way out, help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face, visit Paris or Broadway, and chill out on Sundays.
That's a good night. Toothbrush cam. Some people, they don't like this sound. I know that.
I am so sad that this cruise is over already. Look, there's my bag. I definitely need some water. I'm realizing right now that I'm feeling a little bit sloppy.
Little bit sloppy.
I found a spot up on the pool deck by a bar that was still open, that was not windy and not too cold, and I sat down there and I brought my laptop up there and was editing videos. So as I think a lot of you are going to have noticed by now, I've sent out little video clips, little blurbs to other channels, and I think by the time you see this, those should all be online by now. So they're kind of like Pokemons. It's like, have you seen them all? Have you seen the video that Morgan sent to Emma? Have you seen the video that Morgan sent to Dawn? Have you seen the video that Morgan sent to Tony? And so on and so forth. So those are all the videos that I edited tonight while I was sitting at the bar drinking margaritas. And now, for my own personal enjoyment, I am watching the video of coasting my bike, basically bombing it down the side of a volcano here in Spain. Wherever you live, do you call it when you just go for it? Do you call it bombing or do you call it something else? Let me know in the comments below. But you can see here's a little preview. Do you see? The way up sucked, but the way down was awesome. And I really want to do this again, but I think next time I'm gonna do it with an e-bike and not with a normal bike, because this was so hard. It was so hard on the way up. The way down, well, of course, was easy. This may be the final video you see from this series. And saying this now while I'm still here on board makes me a little sad, but that's how it is. And I hope that soon I will be back on board, maybe this ship, maybe another ship, to bring you more entertaining, educational, distracting videos to put a smile on your face. I'm Morgan from the Very Unofficial Travel Guides. Remember, you can support me by not only subscribing, by pressing the thumbs up, by writing any kind of comment, by following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Patreon. The information to all about that is in the description below. Good night, everybody. I hope to see you here on a ship again soon.
Come and show me how it's done. It's just
I'm still... Oh gosh, that was a really bad one.